Good morning and welcome to class. My name is Lucas and this is Yoga with Lucas. Thank you, WBG. We're going to do a 55-minute vinyasa flow today, so please roll out your mat, have something to drink nearby if you like, and perhaps have a block or a cushion to sit on. All right. The leaves are changing. The seasons are evolving. We are following along this natural progression. So today we're going to soften and relax and let go into the flow of the seasons. So I invite you to take a few breaths with me and relax into your seats. Softening the shoulders, the expression of the face, softening the space around the breath. We'll take a minute or two to watch the breath, and also watching the mind and the emotions, just observing. And let's take a few breaths together and then begin our movement. Breathing in through the nose and sighing from the mouth. Two more. Nice, slow, rhythmic breathing. Tune into the path of the breath. Deeply inhale. Let's hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, let it out. Let the chin hang and sway the head side to side. Gradually sway further left and further right until your chin comes up over the shoulder. You lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale down and inhale up the other side. And bringing the head to center. We'll inhale, gaze up, tilt the chin up, bring the chest forward a bit, and exhale, chest back, chin down. Inhale, chest forward, chin up, and exhale, reverse. A couple more breaths like that. Synchronizing your breath with your movement. Perfect. Taking it to neutral here. And let's roll the hips in a circle, Sufi grind, so your hands can be on your knees. And so throughout class, feel free to move at the speed and rhythm that suits your body best. And go in both directions. Take it to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on forward. Go ahead and come to a child's pose, or if you prefer puppy pose, hips stacked over top of the knees. Bring the hands forward, soften down to the chin or the chest. Let's find another breath here. Then walk the hands in. Come to a tabletop pose. Let's stack the arms over the wrists, stack the knees, hips length distance apart. Find some intuitive movements here. So press the mat away, draw it in, rock the hips side to side. Just play around, experiment. Find what feels good. And taking it to neutral, let's come on down to our forearms. We're going to do a grasshopper here. Send your right leg up high. Reach the heel up so there's a nice slide from your upreached heel to the crown of your head, like you could just roll a ping pong ball or something down the back side of your leg. All right, inhale, reach up high. Exhale, draw the knee in, sweeping just above the ground to your midline. And inhale, reach it back up high. Exhale, you can tuck the chin a bit as you bring the knee in. And we'll do once more. Reach it back. And draw it in. Beautiful. And take it back to neutral. You can come up to a tabletop for a second. Just wag the hips side to side. Do a little reset. And let's come back on down to our forearms. You can bring the right knee to the center of the mat as well. I find that when we do leg extensions, it's nice to have the other leg nice and centered. All right, really get the left heel up. Inhale, exhale, sweeping the knee in. Perfect. Nice and smooth. Take it back. And draw it in. All right, we'll do once more. Take it back. And sweep it in. All right. And we'll take it to neutral. We'll come up to our tabletop. And let's rock over to our left side. So it can be helpful to put the bottom hand on a block unless you have really flexible hips. We want to get this bottom knee under the bottom hip. All right, we'll take this top arm. We'll draw it like a pendulum. We'll reach it up overhead and we'll take it back. And reach it up overhead. Maybe you float the back leg. All variations, modifications. If you want to take it up a notch or down a notch, totally welcome. So please make this your practice. And we'll reach the arm straight up. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to rock through center over to the other side. All right. Feel the top shoulder plugging into the spine, connecting to the bottom shoulder. All right, find your variation, whatever you like here. And we'll begin to take the top arm from back to forth. And we'll inhale, reach up high. And exhale, let's take it down to tabletop. Take a breath in. And exhale, let's keep on going, high to low. Inhale, pull it forward. And exhale, let's press it back. Let's come to a down dog. And let's bend and straighten the legs, alternating. Soften the heel at the Hips rock back. Stretching into the back of the leg. Good. From down dog, we're going to shift forward to a plank pose. Hold your plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale forward to plank pose. Perfect. Nice, strong yoga friends. Exhale back to down dog. We'll do once more. Plank. And down dog. And we'll shift it forward to a plank pose. Let's lower the knees. Let's inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat pose. Maybe you shift forward a bit with the inhale. And press it back a bit with the exhale. Take a couple more with your own breath at the speed and rhythm of your breath. And let's tuck the toes and press to a down dog again. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Then go ahead and walk, step the feet up to the top of the mat in a fold. Let's hang in our fold for a breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Go ahead and roll up the spine. Soften the shoulders. Sweep the arms up high. Bring the hands to the heart. Let's flow through 3 sun salutation A's. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to a plank pose. We'll take a breath in plank with this first one. Exhale, high to low. You can lower the knees if you like. Pull the chest forward and press the hips back. 3 breaths here. Invitation to bend both knees and then straighten both legs. Bending and straightening. And then bend the knees, inhale, look up. And then walk or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Take a breath here. And root to rise, roll up the spine. Soften the shoulders, sweep the arms up. And bring the hands together. And exhale to the heart. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step to plank pose. Good. Inhale. And high to low. Pull forward, gaze up. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's inhale, raise the heels, and exhale, press the heels and the hips back. Good, twice more with your breath. Inhale, heels high, hips high. Exhale, press it back, deep dog. Once more. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top. Halfway lift. And fold. Let's take a breath here in our fold. And then root to rise, roll up the spine. Soften the shoulders, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's reach the arms straight up. Keep the hands together. Inhale. Exhale to the left side. Inhale right up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale straight up. Exhale, cactus. Elbows down, gaze up. Inhale, reach up. Again, exhale, tilt the chin up. Let's do one more SSA. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, folding over Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the neck and the shoulders. Exhale, plant the hands, step and flow with your breath, your vinyasa adventure. And this time in our down dog, let's do a little balance practice here. So float your left foot, come to the fingertips of your right hand. Maybe you tap the right hand, or you just go ahead and float it up. And we'll lower those down. We'll work on the other side. Float the right foot, fingertips of the left hand, and then float it off, float it off. And we'll take it down, bend the knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or float, halfway lift, and fold. And roll up the spine. Let's roll the shoulders up and back, soften the hips and the knees. Let's take our fingertips to our shoulders here. We're going to roll the shoulders. And then go ahead and roll them forwards. And soften the arms down to the side. We'll take monkey stretches here. So we're going to lean to the right, take the left hand up, weight even in the feet. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Take a couple more rotations. And take it to center. Let's reach the arms straight up. Let's do 2 cactuses. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows down, gaze up. Good. Inhale, up high. And exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Let's sweep the arms and find a chair. Let's zip the feet up, bring the big toes to touch, zip up the legs. And invitation here to find a bouncy chair. Just alternate the left and the right. And then let's just go ahead and sit deeply, come up onto the toes. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. We're going to hang out here. Step the feet apart. Take hold of the big toes with your peace fingers, or take opposite elbows. You can always take your hands to a block in these folds as well. So let's take 3 breaths here. Gradually softening the head below the heart, below the hips. Gently lengthening through the legs, remembering to breathe. And let's come to a halfway lift. So take the hands to the legs, nice flat back. Then take the hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back, frame your right foot here. So low lunge. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, twisting towards your bent knee. All right. Go ahead and lower your knee. Stay here, or maybe you reach back, bend the foot. Take 2 breaths here. Good. Take both hands on top of your front thigh. Sweep the arms up high. I'm going to bring a big, broad smile to the face. Exercise all the smile muscles. We know the science of smiling is the more that you smile, the easier it is to smile. So let's all find a big smile using all 44 possible available smile muscles. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale, draw the hips back, fly the arms, flying Hanuman. Awesome. Take your hands forward to frame that front foot. Step that front foot back. Let's come to a plank pose. Inhale, exhale, high to low. Pull it forward, and exhale to down dog. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Let's lower our back knee. Stay here, or bend the knee, take the foot. And we'll let that go. Take both hands to your front thigh. Lean forward, sweep it up. And again, find a nice big broad smile, a loud smile on the face here for 2 breaths. Inhale, and shift the hips back and fly the arms. And then fly the arms forward to frame that front foot. Beautiful. Let's tuck our back toes. Let's straighten through our back leg. Inhale. Exhale, step it up to the top of the mat. In root to rise. Take it all the way up to the sky. Sweep the arms high. Hands together. Exhale to the heart. So let's do a Qigong body tapping series. So we're going to take our fingertips here. We're going to tap along the forehead. And tapping along the temples, the cheeks, sides of the jaw, the chin. So we know that the organ, that the skin is the largest organ in the body. So we're helping to improve circulation and really just bring our attention and awareness into the body. So now we're tapping along the hairline, just along the top of the head. You feel into the vibration. This is very grounding, helps to connect to the body. All right, and then we're going to take it to our chest, tops of the chest, and into the sternum. Tap on the sternum. Let's take it over to the left arm, down the top of the left arm, up the inside. Really open palm slapping. Take it over the chest, over to the right arm, down the top, and up the inside. Activating through the surface area. All right, we'll take it down the belly, the hips, the lower back. All right, the legs, the quads. My personal favorite part here is to just take just a gentle fist and just get the sides of the quads where the IT band is. All right, slapping down the outsides, up the insides. All right, let's give the feet the bottom of the feet a couple stomps too. And then just stand in mountain here with the palms face forward. Let's take a few breaths, just relaxing and really feeling into the awareness brought forth from that. So noticing the tingling in the palms, where else you feel any new sensations. And let's flow through some warrior sequencing. So let's raise our right knee airplane arms, we're going to hinge forward, extend the right leg back, and float it back to warrior one. Sweep the arms up high. Focus on finding your stance. You can have a micro bend in that back knee. Makes it a little easier on the hip flexor. Work on stacking the torso. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lean forward. Sweep the arms back. Right now we're trying to find a nice, beautiful energy line from the crown to the heel. Reach long through your fingertips. And let's open up to a warrior two. Let's take our hands to our hips here and bend and straighten into this front knee. So if the knee goes past the ankle, I want you to lengthen your stance so that that does not happen. Reach the arms out, straighten the legs, bring the hands together up overhead, gaze up. Exhale, reach it out. Inhale, take it up. Keeping the knee from going past the ankle. All right, let's come down to a side angle. Take the forearm to the front thigh. Maybe you use a block for your bottom hand. Take your back hand around the back. Draw the top shoulder back and breathe. And we'll windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Take your front palm, flip it, scoop it up, reverse warrior. We're going to take it to Uttanasana. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, take the hands down. Halfway lift. Fold. And roots arise. Roll up the spine. Bring the head and neck up last, y'all. All right, weight in the right foot. Bring your left knee up, float it. Find your balance. Balanced yogis. And we're going to hinge forward as we extend the leg. And we'll land it back in warrior one. Reach the arms up. Chest points forward. Soften the shoulders. Spark through the fingers. Perfect. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. Sweep the arms back. Find this beautiful 45-degree or so lean extension. And left arm first. We're going to windmill the arms, warrior two. Take the hands to the hips. Bend and straighten into that front leg. Lengthen the stance a bit, go a bit deeper. Bring the arms into it, straighten the legs, bring the hands together up overhead. And exhale, extend it out. Good. Inhale, gaze up, reach up. And exhale to the lunge. Just do two more. Beautiful side angle, front forearm to front thigh. Take the top arm behind the back. All binds are welcome. Oh, windmill the arms up, warrior two. Flip that front palm, scoop it up and back, reverse. Good. Inhale it up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, hands down to the ground. Let's take a couple breaths here. And we'll root to rise, roll it up. Soften the shoulders, sweep the arms up. Hands to the heart. Exhale down. All right, let's sweep the arms. Let's find a chair pose. Come up onto the toes, inhale, and exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, take a vinyasa. And press back to a down dog. Inhale your right foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Reach it back. Good. Exhale, step it up in between the hands. We're going to rise up to a warrior two. Let's straighten the front leg, reach forward, take a triangle pose here. Triangle pose with the top arm behind the back, clasping the bottom hand. Good. Warrior two. Turn those front toes in, reach up, five-pointed star. Let's take the hands behind the back. Hug the shoulder blades together. Inhale, rock, back gaze up. Exhale, dive down, take the hands high. And we'll release the arms. Left hand, right shin, draw the left shoulder back. And back through center, right hand, left shin, draw the right shoulder back. Take the hands to the right foot, lower the back knee, turn everything forward, hands inside the foot. And again, you can take the right hand back, bending the knee, taking the foot. And we'll let that go. Step the front foot back, inhale, exhale, high to low. Good, up dog to down dog. Inhale the left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, extend it. And then step it up. Rise to warrior two. Nice transitions, y'all. Right. Can we get a little wavy with it right now? Can we just rock back and forth? Shimmying the weight forward and weight backwards. And just moving in the way that feels expressive to you right now. And we'll come to our warrior two shape. Let's find another side angle. Top arm behind the back. Then we'll come up to our warrior two, straighten the front leg, reach and hinge. Let's take the top arm behind the back and clasp the bottom hand for a bound triangle. Then we'll use the core, we'll windmill back up to our warrior two again. Turn those front toes in. Take the feet parallel, reach the arms up high. Good, let's pinch the heels, let's bring the hands down. Let's sit into our prayer squat here. Bounce a bit, sway a bit. Take any intuitive movements. Straighten the legs, sweep up. Hands together, exhale. Good, two more. All right, straighten the legs, turn the toes in, take the hands to the hips, take the hips in a couple circles, back and forth, side to side. All right, let's move towards the bind. Reach the arms up, inhale, exhale, hands behind the back. Opposite elbows is another option here, so inhale, rock, back gaze up, and exhale, dive down, hinging over. Taking the hands to the mat, walking the hands towards the front foot, hands inside the foot, lowering the back knee. Good, take the left hand back, bend the knee, take the foot. let it go. Let's take the front foot back here. Let's move through a vinyasa. And from down dog, let's go ahead and take the forearms down to the mat here. Forearm plank. You can walk the feet in to come to a dolphin pose here. Get your hips high. And if it's in your practice, you can take a forearm stand. You're also welcome to take headstand or just a child's pose. And we'll all come to a child's pose now. Just take a moment to let that go, let go of any effort. And we'll come to a tabletop pose here. Let's come to thread the needle. So reach the left arm up high, inhale. Exhale, thread it through, coming onto the shoulder. Right hand comes up overhead. Take a couple breaths here, pressing the hips back. Relaxing through the head, neck, shoulders. We'll take the top hand back to the mat. Reach your left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. Other side. Inhale, your right hand high. And exhale, thread it through. Come on down to the temple. Left hand overhead or maybe behind your back. Good. Taking the top hand back to the mat. Inhale, your right hand up high. Exhale, take it down. Let's come on down to our forearms here. Let's come to a Sphinx pose. All right, so pulling the chest forward. Now let's take our left hand across the mat at an angle. Reach the right hand back for your right foot. See if you can grasp on the inside of the foot. Just really draw that foot in. And then we'll let it go. We'll switch back to Sphinx. Take the right forearm across at an angle. Reach your left hand back for the inside of the foot. See if you can catch the foot with your forearm. Good. And let's let it go. Let's rest one cheek onto the mat. Take a couple breaths. Let's tent our fingers here. Just a little bit further out than shoulder's length distance. Okay, we're going to inhale, raise up, and exhale, float it down. And then we're just going to inhale the right side up and down, and inhale the left side up and down, and inhale both up and down. Let's reach our hands straight forward, float everything up, Superman. Let's take the palms, stack them under the forehead, lower it down, and rock your heels left to right. So going to rock the hips. And let's take the hands under the shoulders, press to a child's pose. Shift forward to a cobra, tuck the toes, and come to a down dog. Bend the knees, inhale, look up, and walk, step, or float to the top. Halfway lift, and fold. And Urdhva Hastasana, sweep it on high. And take the hands to the heart. Let's come to a Gurudasana pose here. So we're going to reach the arms out, inhale. Exhale the right arm underneath. So you could just hold your shoulders here. All right, or if you want to bring the forearms together, that's great as well. So standing on the right foot, take the left leg over top of the right leg, bending into the standing leg. Maybe you float those top toes. Maybe they just press into the ground. using your breath to guide and direct the stretch. And we'll release the arms. Reach it up, inhale. Exhale, we're going to take the right arm underneath. Wait, I'm sorry. That was the same side. Inhale the arms out, we'll take the left arm underneath. Standing on the left leg, we'll take the right leg over top. Slight bend in the standing leg. Stack the shoulders over the hips and breathe. Good, we'll release that, we'll let it go. Let's do a little bit of a shaking series, okay? So let's start with a few breaths here. So we're gonna reach the arms up, inhale, and exhale, just bring it down, bring the fingers in. So inhale, high up on the feet, exhale down, bend the knees. Let's do like 10 of these. With the breath. All right, we can relax the arms. Let's shake the shoulders. All right, bounce on the feet a little bit. Shake the body in any other way. So you can shake the legs, you can shake the hips, all right, shake the feet. And then let's go ahead and come on down to a seated pose. Let's reach the left leg out, take the right foot in, reach your left hand up high, inhale, and exhale, take it over the leg. Your back hand can come forward, it can come up, it can come behind you to help support and leverage. All right, then let's draw this knee in. Let's take our right hand behind us, press the hips up, reach back for stargazer. Good, and we'll float it down. And let's switch sides. So left foot in, right leg out. Inhale your right hand up high. And exhale, take the right hand towards the right foot. And keeping the left hand behind you, we'll simply just press the hips up and reach back high. And then we'll take it down. Beautiful. Now let's reach the left leg out. Take the right foot across the thigh. Hug the knee in, right hand behind you. Press the hips down, twisting from the core, y'all. Breathe. Good. Switching sides, both legs out. Bend the left knee, take it across the thigh. Hug the knee in. Brace yourself behind. Inhale and exhale, twisting. And let's go ahead and come on down to our backs. Just take a moment, hold the knees, take the knees in. Let's take the feet flat, press the feet down, come to a bridge pose. Go ahead and interlace your fingers, roll over top of your shoulders, press the belly up. Take a couple more full breaths here. And we'll soften and we'll lower down. So you got options now. You can take another bridge or a wheel. You can take a supported bridge or legs up the wall. Or if you want to go for a shoulder stand and that's in your practice, please enjoy. I'll cue us into shoulder stand. Okay. Take the elbows in. Support the lower back. If you want to come to a plow pose, deaf man's pose, or straddle the legs, go for it. And we'll take our time, make our way out. Reach the legs out long, find the counter pose, fish, point through the toes, hands under the seat. Draw the elbows in, press them down. And we'll soften the chest and the back down. Let's come to Shavasana. And if there's any final postures that you want to practice, like a figure four or a supine twist, or anything else, go for it. And as you're ready, coming back to stillness. And let's bring our attention and awareness into the sounds in your space, the temperature, and the after effects of this yoga practice. Tuning into the breath, the flow of energies. Let's exhale. Take a deep, full breath in. And a smooth, audible exhale. And one at a time, wiggling the fingers and the toes, wrists and ankles, and reaching up overhead, pointing through the fingers and toes. Finding a morning stretch, maybe a morning yawn. And with an exhale, bending the knees, holding behind the knees. And swaying over to one side. And then pressing to a seated pose. Taking a few more moments. And we'll take 2 breaths in a namaste to close. So breathing in and out. Draw a deep full breath in and exhale, letting it go. Taking the hands to the heart. We share the word that signifies our connectedness. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in and flowing through this practice with me. I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow at 10 a.m. So please have a wonderful rest of your day.